What's up, y'all? We're live. JTS 15 plus. What it do? I'm joined with your boy Ragnarok.
Hey, we bring the hype. Say what up to Draco and YouTube. Here we have our loser 7. We have DevvyStar versus Mucho Mango's own Tico.
Now, here's the cool thing about Tico. He won JTS 15. So let's see if he's out here trying to get that young bread for JTS 15 plus, because we play for money out here. We play for souls. You feel me? Do you feel me?
Well, I like a little bit of garlic bread with my soul. You know.
Oh, hold up 1 second. Yeah, they're good. Cool. All right, so we're getting into it. Toon Link versus Little Mac. I feel like they played last time they were here, and I totally just forget how it went.
I do not recall at all. It is interesting, though. This has been an interesting bracket, even though, well, it's a decent enough size.
Yeah, it's 24 people, so it's like a nice compact size. Okay, that was cute. I don't know if that was what he meant to do, though. We saw this last time, and we finally had it explained, is that the Little Macs keep going to Battlefield, a place where you think they'd get timed out, but in reality, it's a lot better than Smashville. There are combos they can do off of Battlefield. I mean, I remember last time I played Jeebus in Tournament, he was doing all sorts of stuff, like pratfall dare to dare down lock or jab lock. So, you know, as long as Devy's got that kind of tech down, I mean, Battlefield actually looks like it could be a good stage for Mac, especially with things like sharking up B on the top flat. He can live a lot longer, so he can abuse rage, you know, assuming that he's not getting knocked off to the side, which I don't think he'd really... I don't think that's going to happen a ton in this matchup, short of Bomb Fair.
Yeah, but it seems like Toon Link definitely has the tools to keep him out.
He absolutely does.
If any character would be able to almost effortlessly keep out Little Mac, I would suspect Toon Link.
See, I want to agree with you, but like Little Mac does a decent job because of his speed, just really breaking zones. So he's not awful. Now, one thing that Toon Link can do, unlike any of the other zoners, is he can... Oh, that was KO punch. You should have done that. I'm sorry. You should have just taken that stock. One thing that Little Mac or Toon Link can do in this matchup, as opposed to other zoners, is his grapple is about one of the only grabs of the zoners that can punish Little Mac F smashing your shield. So because he has that tether, he doesn't have to like run up grab and then just get hit by another F smash or a jab or an F tilt or anything that Little Mac can do.
I think Devy's scouting. He's scouting. Oh, never mind.
And see, this is something, if I had to critique Devy's play as you know, just some guy, I would say the thing that Devy doesn't do is he doesn't KO punch when he should. I think he's trying to save it so that he can kill the next stock early. But this is maybe like the 4th time I've watched him here at JTS in tournament completely let a KO punch situation go when he could have taken the stock and then maybe just gotten some extra damage on the next one. Not that he's playing this wrong. He's playing this really well, and he's still definitely got the upper hand right now.
Yeah, and at higher levels, you're not going to get very many opportunities.
Like, oh, okay.
Oh. I'm curious, why the side be away?
He probably thought... Wow! Boomerang the homie, let's go. And he's dead.
Just like that.
Just like that.
He's feeling himself. A little too much. Now, for Little Mac, what crazy things can he do outside of like just running and rolling around?
So I think some of the craziest Little Mac tech involves his footstools, his pratfalls, and his jab blocks with his weak aerials. People, like when they see Mac, they go, oh, well, he's not an air fighter, so you're never going to use his aerials. And that's not true. They have their purpose, and they're very unorthodox compared to other characters. For example, like what I was saying before, his dare can actually make you pratfall at certain percents. So he can dare you on one of the platforms if he sharks it, and then jump in, and because it's an untechable fall, he can dare you again, and it's a jab lock. If he's got KO punch, you're dead at like 40. Or whatever KO percent is for your character. So yeah, Little Mac has tech. I think that tech, that and like some of the footstool tech he has, which same thing, you know, footstool, drop dare, it's a jab lock. I think that, of course, is some of the more complicated tech that Little Mac has.
Yeah, I would suspect right now is like KO range or kill percent for a Toon Link with Little Mac.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he got F smash like anywhere near the ledge, but I mean, I think if it really depends on what he gets hit with. And I tell you what, though, Devy is not making it back from that. That is a solid game 1 going to Tico.
I think more than anything, what was hurting Debbie is his spacing was just a little bit off.
I think that and kind of missing the opportunities when he had them.
Yeah. I mean, I think that side B away was more of a missed punish.
Sorry, I had to talk to Sunfish about our low tiers. All right, so people who watch the YouTube VODs and talk, all like 2 of you, is Kirby a low tier? And is Little Mac a low tier?
Cast your votes below.
Cast your votes below. I think Little Mac is not a low tier. As you see, he just had the tools to break the zone on a zoning character who should be able to wall him out on paper, but he couldn't because Little Mac is good. But Kirby would have eaten all those. I'm just saying.
Super armor.
I'm just saying, yeah, that super armor comes in handy. It comes in clutch, my dude.
But the switch to Corrin, I was going to ask what sort of counter picks a Little Mac would have, but Corrin is definitely a counter pick.
I don't... All right, yes, it's a counter pick because it's probably better than that.
But I was referring more to the stage that Little Mac could take Toon Link to.
Ooh, here we go. Nope. I don't think Toon Link has any like weird, crazy off-the-top kills, like say like DK or Rob or anyone with like a classic throw combo, Mario. So I don't know.
I mean, it's working for him. He's up right now. And I think 1 or 2 or more of those F smashes will take him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if it's Tipper, that shit will be fire. Ooh, okay. Tricky movement coming in from Tico.
Ooh. I like the juggling. I like the whole setup he had with the bomb and the boomerang covering his the way he could get down.
I love that usage of the boomerang. Shoot it low. But here we go. That Tipper pin almost taking it out like 30% sooner. Corrin's Tippers are scary. You really got to respect them. And that's... Oh! I don't know if that bomb saved him or almost fucked him, but I'm going to go with saved him. I like to pretend that everything that Tico's ever done with every bomb was 100% intentional.
Ooh.
Yeah, no bomb saved you from that, though.
Poked him right in the eye.
Ooh.
I have to confess, I still don't like Corrin.
I know it's like a very... Wow, okay. I know it's like a JTS trend to hate on Corrin.
No, this isn't a JTS thing. This is a me thing. I just don't like Corrin.
I mean, you're like the 8th person to say that on our commentary, though. Like, I feel bad for our Corrin mains. You know, like, shout-outs to Debbie, shout-outs to Ice Egg, shout-outs to Dexter, you know?
It's personal because every time I do a recording station, I always get all the Corrin mains.
Get better. So...
How do I get better at manning a station?
Get better. So...
You know what? Draco, fire this man.
Draco, fire this man. He can't even beat Corrin. Chill. Ooh, okay. I like what he was doing there, trying to use his air to catch the pin, but Debbie was smart and jumped out of it. Was able to get him from behind. Definitely within range for Tico to be able to take this back, though. It's really just going to depend on what kind of conversions like this he can get.
Now, interestingly enough, Tico did lose to Geotic, and I know he mentioned that he wants to play him, meet him again.
Yeah.
To sort of redeem himself.
I mean, I don't blame him, because canonically, Toon Link should win that matchup, right? Because it's Toon Link versus Ganondorf. And as you know, oh my god! Great pin coming in from Debbie. But as you know, Ganondorf and Wind Waker, spoiler alert, go ahead and mute if you're watching. Wind Waker is like one of the Wind Waker is one of the timelines where Ganon is like, he dead. Like, you don't just like, oh, let's seal him in the Sacred Realm, or you don't just go like, oh, well, I beat him and left him in the desert for 100 years or whatever. Like, you put the Master Sword, you impale it in through his forehead, and he's dead. That's it. That's the end of the Master Sword. That's the end of Ganon. That's like the whole story, right, with Wind Waker. Hyrule gets re-flooded. The whole legend is dead. You know, Daphne's dead, all of them. So canonically, Toon Link should win that matchup, right? But he doesn't.
So would that make Toon Link best Link? Or strongest Link?
That's a debate that I would like to have with you off mic.
I mean, we could use that for, boomerang with the save.
Well, I say we talk about this match and how Tico's starting it off a lot stronger. Really just kind of being a little bit more patient, not running in and trying to charge him. And here we do, what is it, like a 64% lead right now? Shit's clean, 70.
He's using the boomerang really well to cover all his options.
Oh, we're going to see a JD3?
And then just react.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
I would shit myself. All right, never mind.
See? Commentator's blessing.
Or a curse for Tico. Tico's trying to style, man. Ooh, speaking of style, that was a great bomb conversion.
And Tico, he's just doing a good job of covering and then reacting. That boomerang is, it's just hard.
It's hard to play
deal
around,
with.
yeah, honestly. I think the big thing that stops in this matchup is it stops Corrin from doing like the classic, oh, I'm just going to pin around instead of, like, you know, move. Ooh, and I really like that option with the V-reverse.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad, though, because, like, high-key, I love watching Tico play. I love his Toon length, right? I feel bad, though, because, like, Devvy's been putting in work. I feel like we don't give this man enough love.
Yeah. He really should get a lot more credit.
He could also get a lot more forward airs. My boy, that stock is gone.
Well, I mean, I like him until he picks Corrin.
Wow. I think Little Mac is worse than Corrin. As far as, like, if I had to like, be like, oh, man, I got to play X, I'm more upset when it's a Little Mac than it is a Corrin. That's just me, though.
I feel like if you pick Corrin, especially as a counter pick, you should only have one stock. You lose that stock, you lose the match. You lose the game.
You gotta chill. It's not that bad. Corrin's no worse than any of the other stupid high tier, like top tiers.
Bayonetta should just automatically get one stock, whether you made it or not. Period.
I may or may not agree with that statement. But yeah, we didn't even talk about it like too much. Geotic, yeah, he did beat Tico. It was 2-1. I have no idea what happened. Geotic is in top 8 though, and I think he's got to play Dingus Joe.
My boy Dingus.
My boy Dingus. Ooh, I like that option.
Mr. Dingus unintentionally got like what would be the fan favorite section of that video.
Dingus always puts on a show. I can't wait to watch this game. That'll be next.
Ooh, he
Here
was
in Loser
fishing
7,
he was
JTS.
trying to end it.
Not
You're
quite.
seeing a lot less boomerang play from Tico, though. I wonder.
You say that, and he chucks a boomerang.
Well, it was less compared to the start. Like the boomerang was out almost the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh.
Now he's more or less. I think he's fishing for kills with the bomb a little too much.
I'm actually not sure why. So you saw that Devy went to forward air that bomb,
Ooh.
but he hit it, but it still went through and hit him on his landing. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. Does the bomb go through the Z-axis? And wow, back throw.
Well,
Good stuff to Tico.
My speculation is the bomb works kind of like how it does in Project M, where like depending on how much damage the move does, it's not going to explode. It's just going to bounce.
Wait, I'm sorry. How it works in what?
In a certain game.
Project M? No, we talk about Project M here.
That's what it looks like. Weaker hits make it bounce,
Okay, I can see that.
and then stronger hits just explodes.
Well, good stuff. Good stuff to Devy making it out top 8. Good job securing that 7th place, and congrats to Tico to going on to losers quarterfinals.
I'm sorry, Nintendo.
What?